Pickleball, pickleball. We are headed to HCC today. Actually, not quite today. This is a game from this last Monday. I'm recording it now on Thursday. I'm recording this one first because my good friend Patrick wanted to see himself on video, and he beat me, so I think that's a lot of the reason I wanted to see it as well. This is part of Sammy's spectacular mixed extravaganza at HCC Monday mornings. Who's playing? We've got Bridget, who's hidden back there to the left. I don't know what they're doing over there off camera. And her partner, Patrick. I think she just missed that. And so Patrick and Bridget here closest to us. And the stalwart people on the far side are myself wearing that white shirt and matching shoes, shorts, and hat attire. Also nearly matching is my partner, looking lovely as always. That's Abby Hoxa. This game lasts a little while, so we're going to zip through it a little bit in between points. But we're going to talk about what happened and see what we did maybe wrong, what they did really well. I remember for sure that young Bridget played brilliantly throughout the whole match. I think Patrick gave us a few points early, but as the match went on, then he continued to step up his game. So that's a pop-up, obviously, a little bit that I handle and hit right down at his feet. Nothing wrong with that. Kicks a ghost. Young Bridget, and we move on to the next point. Miss Abby to serve. Mediocre drive, that's a bad choice. So here I'm hitting the ball in the air, close to, it's going to be in, but I'm looking at how low I'm hitting that stupid ball. No reason to hit that hard, right? It's not going to be a great easy reset, but hard's really, really tough. Even if I hit a really good drive, it's likely to go out. And odds are it's going to be going up at them, which means they can hit it down at me. So this is a bad choice by Brian Ridge. Bad choice, bad result. My turn to serve. Serve to Bridget's backhand. Nice little there. That's a high drop. Decent reset. Decent reset. Abby, nice reset. Nice little put away there. All right, so we get a point there. We earned our way to the net. You know, not the worst or best third or fifth shot drops by me. Abby had a really good one. That got us up the net. And then we were able to get a little pop-up to get the point. Really, oh, thought she had a good third shot drop. The net thought otherwise. Hard drive by Bridget. They're going to get better. I remember she played really well, so the couple errant shots I think are corrected very quickly. Bit of a short return. Right down the middle. I like his choice. I'm going to show that right here, just because it's dead center in between us, so we're both going to go for it. Often that's just going to earn you a winner because we're going to hit paddles. This time we were able to just happen to get it over, but dead in between them is a pretty good place to put it. All right, we held pretty quickly there and returned to serve. I kind of remember, I think we got up here, like maybe even 6-1, and then ended up losing. I like her form. She's stable. Ball's in front of her. She's got both hands. I think she's watching the ball. Looks like she is. I think your paddle could be just a little bit more facing upwards. So it's kind of an angle thing. You can do one of two things if you hit a shot correctly or incorrectly, right? It's the angle of the paddle and then the amount of power you put on it. So the angle she had was not made for a soft dink. Look at that horrible drop. We're fighting though. What a nice put away. She loves this shot. She looks like she's going to go at me, and it's the most likely shot, but then just keeps her wrists open and beats it to the weak side of the left-hand player. That shot's going to get you a lot of rally wins, and that's exactly what it did for Miss Bridget. I'm horrible. Never should do that, right? I'm hitting a cut. You know, a cut, maybe do it 3-4 times a game at most. This is a long game, but I got to get it in. You know, I just gave him a point. It ain't Christmas. But apparently it is, because I wrapped one present up for them right there. Not happy with his shot there. It was a bit of a pop-up. I think he can hit this hard. Probably right back at the closer players, the right shot. Just didn't hit it right. Maybe got out ahead of it. Sometimes you think the ball's coming harder at you and it slows down a bit. And then you end up hitting in the net because you get ahead of the ball. It's a fortuitous deep shot there by Bridget. I think she mishit it slightly, but it turned out deep to Abby's backhand. Very, very helpful. Pretty good drop. Pretty well handled by Patrick. Again, handled well. Too much from Bridget. All right, I thought this game was going to be great. It didn't start great. I think it gets great later. Let's hope that's the case. My drop was way high. Almost. Let's see. I'm trying to work on something. When they're hitting it hard, I want my paddle down in front of me, right? Maybe I think he's going middle, so I think that's okay there. I obviously just get a little bit of a paddle on it. In general, I'm trying to do what good old Tyson does, which is drop both his hands on his paddle and put it directly beneath his knees. Seems to work well for him. It's likely to be around there. Give yourself a chance. Nice shot down the middle. Nice hard shot. Here we're going. Look at that. One thing that Abby is really good at is this shot right there. It's up to her backhand, two hands, down and put away. We're going to see that all day long. Spoiler alert, we were victorious in a tightly contested match. We came out slightly on top. There are 3 teams with 1 loss. We ended up having a couple more points than the other teams did. Look at Patrick handle that. Now that's exactly what I mentioned before. Watch Patrick have his paddle down and ready, right? That's exactly where I want to be more frequently. So it's easier to get me, and it works out. He does it once, he does it twice. 2 successful defenses. Look, that ball was moving in the wind. I think that's just a little much here. She's out ahead of it as well. Maybe hit the end of the paddle. So not a horrible choice. I think it's yellow, not totally green, not totally red. She got ahead of it as well. All right, I was totally wrong on the scores. We played twice. This might be the second game we played. They're up 4-2-2 is what I just heard. That's a bad choice again, right? I'm in mid-court. I do a really good reset here, backhand. I stay, and I'm just too cocky. Now that's right on my hip. They always say that's a great place to put it. You want to chicken wing somebody, right? Put it on right on their hip or on their kind of the belt side on their side or their armpit. You can see that I'm flummoxed there with my hands, and I try to do too much. I think I should just try to block that and try to live through another shot. I try to get too aggressive. And he curses the world for the transgression that only he is responsible for. Good deep serve. I go chop. I do that too much apparently this game. Little net love there. Wow, good defense, Abby. Now we're playing. Now we're playing another net point. Ugh, shot to the head. Was that off the net? Off the net there. Nope, just a pop-up. Good thing he has a beard. That saved him from... the women gave me trouble for hitting it high at Patrick. They have a good point. Certainly wasn't intentional. The ball's way high. I had difficulty in aiming where it was, and I reminded them that he recently hit Abby, so he was due some recompense. All right, after a good point, we have a not so great third shot drop. Serve's fine, return is fine, drive's fine, block is good, 5th shot drop's good, punch is good. Abby does miss hit there. I think she hit it. Yep. Heard a nick, so it tapped her paddle as it went by. We lose the rally. Bridget's turn to serve. Ooh, what a great serve. I think form is okay there. Just needed to get a little bit more oomph on it. We switch sides. They've reached 6. They're in the lead. It's not what we want to have happen. We want to win. We don't want to lose. Patrick does a really good third shot drop. I hit it high. That's lazy, right? I should be lower. That's my number one issue with that shot, is not that I miss it or hit it in the net, is that I should know it's coming hard at me. I should get low. Not lazy like that. I should get, noticeably, like a crab, low. Paddle out in front of me. Not lazy at my hip. I'm just sweeping at it. If I get low and get the paddle in front of me, I think I've got a, 3 times better chance of getting back. I still might not get it back, but if that shot comes at me 100 times, I'm going to slice net it, hit it back 10 times. If I'm in good shape, I might get it back 40 times. Man, that's bad. I had that sideline wide open, and I hit it long. And I hit it long again. That's just horrid. Bridget goes lob, handles it, goes drive, drive finds net. Lob's fine, right? I had to go back 5-6 feet, so going back means I'm not going to probably put a ton on it. I'm going to be a little safe with it. And then she throws drive, which, it's fine. Ball is fairly up. She does like to hit it hard, and when she's hot, man, she is tough, because that drive comes over and is tough to get back. Patrick foiled. His serve finds the net. Our turn. Good shot drops a little high. Abby lives through it. What a save. What a fantastic drop there. What a great point by Abby. Let's see that again. We just need to see all this beauty that is pickleball. That's high. She digs it well. Watch, Patrick's going to, look, she's leaning the other way. She's going to fire over, somehow get that ball back over the net, somehow get a really good drop, and then accelerate. And winner, winner. Let's have chicken parmesan for dinner. Literally what I'm going to have tonight. We got poker tonight. You check my schedule, it says church. But in fact, secret, it is a poker night, Wednesday night. Ahead of time, I'm going to the Olive Garden and get myself chicken parm. Only the best. Great little touch play there by Patrick, and then not so great a touch. Abby McAbby. Look at that nice shot by Bridget to my backhand. When pushed that out, remember, I thought I hit it well, but I'm trying to put it on her forehand. That's not a good choice anyway. It's a really good shot by her. I should go to the middle of the court with my tent there, not try to get it where it's the highest point. Do something. I'm trying to do a lot more here. I think I do okay here. Right, goes to Abby. I'm watching her. You can see me just staring her down. Is this going to be a good drop? Is it going to be a bad drop? If it's a really good drop, I'm going to sneak up there and see if I can do something. If it's a mediocre or bad drop, I should stay in pat. Looks like a really good drop. I'm going to get up here and just see if I can jump it. Bridget kept away from me, and then Patrick, we said earlier, go in the middle is a good job. That's a really good shot. Not that hard, but in a really good place. That's the loudest thing ever. I got an alarm on my phone. Apologize. Taken care of. And we return to pickleball. I got to leave for poker pretty soon. That's why the alarm is blaring at me. Abby hits a little out. There was a stint where I hit a couple out. I think right now, we as I remember, Abby hit a couple out. Maybe cost us the match. Nice drop by Patrick. I like what we're doing here. I don't like that. Said it before. There it is. That is the game. Oh, we did play two. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to zip through because I know we played another game. That was our second game we played. They were victorious. We're going to decide. We had so much fun, we're going to do it again. So here we go. This is our third game. The best game where it was actually the one that counted. They beat us 11-10, so we've still got that on another video. Apparently, I just let the camera run. All right, so you get bonus. We're playing two today. A little double header. Old Abner's done it again. Let's play two. What great couple shots there by Patrick. We had a couple things. All right, we always have to see if we're legal. I'm legal. Man, I'm close, but I'm pretty sure I'm legal. Kind of a late Ernie and not too impressive one, but it did get the point. And I was, I believe, legal both leaving my feet as well as returning to the earth. Much like those astronauts that spent, I don't know, a couple 300 extra days up there in space, legally returned and safely returned to the earth. I go super high. I go drive, mediocre. Ball behind me, we stop. All of that for nothing. Oh my God, stop it. Me serve. Good deep serve. I like the drive. Not too excited about the drop, but we're okay. I like it. Patrick going to my backhand. I'm going to his backhand. Going to my backhand. Going to his backhand. Going to my forehand. Going to the middle. Ugh, high. Abby handles it. Handles it. Oh, what a nice point wasted by me. I'm protecting middle there. I'm fine. I just need to make that shot. Form good. Just didn't get it back over the net. But man, Abby made a really nice defensive play when I had a little bit of a, I guess, a high Third shot drop. Now there's Bridget driving like Bridget knows how to drive. She just hits a couple drives great, then her lob goes just a hair long. Oop, I've skipped a little bit. Boy, they are defending well. I might have been in the kitchen there. I'm going to go back and look at it. Let's do it right now. Right here. Do I land in the kitchen? Maybe not. Maybe. Close. They have earned their way back up the net after defending some very hard shots. And I hit it wide. Man, gives them so much momentum when they know they're on the ropes. We're hitting slam after slam, and they're getting it back, and then they earn their way up, and then I hit a dink out. I mean, that just like, they just feel like they stole one. I like that choice to her backhand, right? Nothing fancy there, but I have a choice of going anywhere I want, a little high, and I decide not to do too much, but put it low to her backhand. Let's see how it works out for us. We get a pop-up. She drives. I hit it short. Abby hits a ball that was going out. Might have had a ball behind us. I don't know what's happening. Patrick to Abby. Not a bad thought, right? You should drive every once in a while. He's trying to drive that across court, kind of over the middle of the net where it's lower. Just didn't execute the shot. There's another wise choice, right? Here, the choice for Bridget is hit it to me, who's coming up, and I should be ready to hit it. I'm ready. You know, why would you hit it to me, right? Hit it to the person that's back. Don't hit it too hard. Keep her back. Now she goes severe angle. Let's see my paddle. My job there is really more to protect my body and the line. My paddle's out in front of me. I should be lower. That's the only thing I want to be is lower. Maybe with my paddle more turned more flat, because it is my job to protect the line there. Third shot drop. Oh, another delay of game. I do think this is about our 10th game of the day, and I could feel that I got a little lazier in the day. Probably didn't get as low. There's a case of it right there. I'm not low at all. But I did win a speed up. Good drive by Bridget. Let's see if we get to hear the score. Wide. Pretty good third shot drop. Pretty high fifth shot drop. Nice wide. So watch Patrick save here. I should have an easy kill right. We're going to do it again, sorry. That's not that great. I hit it down, pop up. Maybe I misremembered. No biggie. Good job. We'll give Abby the credit for the win. Now my partner hits me in the back with the ball. Thanks, Abby. Thanks a lot. I think I heard 2-3 on 2. I'm not certain, though. Great shot by Bridget, right? She strokes it right down the line. And then I tried to do much. That's the same shot we had before. I'm kind of caught close to the ball, and I still try to hit it hard. I shouldn't be doing that, you moron. Kind of a short return. Let him get up. That's not great. Deep returns, man, they're important. They're undervalued. We correct. Apparently we're on the wrong side. That's a deep serve. That's really good. And effective. Good deep serve. Oh, the old off the net drive. They raced to 6 points. And they will continue the onslaught that is their serving. Look at that deep return. Right back in the corner. She is on her game now. Patrick just hit an out ball, I think. Take care of business on a ball that needs to be taken care of. Good deep serve, good deep return. Pretty good third shot drop. I like going to our backhand. I like handling that without trying to do too much, and then a moron hits it out. That's just inexcusable. We have such an advantage. If I just put that back in court, right? They're both running around getting to it, and we're both at the net ready for it. Had some interference this game. That's a good deep return of serve by Abby. We're both up. She's ready. It's a good third shot drop. Good drive by Bridget. Great drive by Bridget. But we handle them both, right? One thing about a person that drives a ton is you're ready for it, right? They're not going to surprise you a ton. You're just ready when they load up. Hopefully just able to block it back when it comes as hard as it does off her paddle. Good deep serve. Good deep return. Patrick decides I'd like to go hit a ball that Bridget should hit. I'll hit it in the net. Let's see if that makes my partner happy. I'm going to drive that for sure. Got lucky off the net. I like the hard serve. I like the shot to Abby's backhand. We need to get a high percentage of those back, but man, you have to give credit where Bridget, not only is it deep, but it's deep to the backhand. It's much better. We're pretty good. I had a winner there, but they were distracted by a ball, so we will do it again. I was a little upset. I don't think the ball distracted me. I hit a winner. But it's fine. We talked for a little while. I think 3-7-1 is where we land. Not happy about missing a third shot drop, especially an easy one. We talk about the score. Let's figure it out, boys. Who cares? Abby, it's a nice deep shot. Patrick does the same thing. I don't mind him hitting that firm shot, kind of going middle, right? We just hit it in the net. That's the only issue is the apex of the ball did not reach the height of the net. I've shown my soccer skills yet again in angst for my poor play. I like Abby racing up there to get up on it. I like going there. I like the why hit it hard when you can hit it soft as a winner. Drive coming, really good drive. Now we're handling her drive though. Good shot by Bridget. I was able to catch it in the air. I think if I let that drop, it's a loser. This time her a little bit high, and I'm able to just punch it right at Patrick, and he's defensive, right? So that gets us the winner right there. We just played a little bit of the net, right? She hit a little high. I decided to just punch it right at the opponent. It's unlikely it's going to come back with a lot of pace, and Abby was able to handle it. Really nice shot there by Patrick. Two-handed Patrick handles a drop or two. I called that out. I think it was out. I hit it out. It's not smart. My third shot drop's good. I think I hit that one out. Not certain, but I think I did. You hit the ball in with more frequency. You ever watch your video, I bet that's what you're going to say for yourself as well. Good deep serve. Now this time I punch it backhand and get up at the net. Even though it's very deep, I'm able to get up there and I hit a deep return, so I like what we're doing here. He goes middle with a decent drop. Abby keeps him back a little bit. Now let's see if she touched. She went across here. I don't think so. I think she's legal. Good drive by Bridget. Good footwork by Miss Abby. Well done, young lady. You earned that point for us. Thank you, ma'am. Great shot by. Ugh. Wow. Really nice shots. Got to give the other team credit there, right? They had 3 shots in a row. Beleaguered us and then beat us. I hate my form there. I saw that and I asked for a... well before they hit it, I asked for a distraction. Shouldn't have probably let it distract me, but I remember it. For some reason, I thought the ball was coming all the way over. A little high. Let's drive it. Works. Walks around the backhand and handles it. Ugh. There, I don't like I'm jumping, right? Let's see where I seem to be a little further left than I'd like to be. Let's see what goes here. Man, she hits a really good shot. I just reach over it. It might be going out, but man, it's probably close. Anyway, I get it back. Do I have time to get over? He just hits a really good shot. Credit to Patrick. Do the same thing, block and get up. That's okay. Return doesn't have to be hard. Deep is all at once. She does the same shot. I'm able to live through it. She fires it down the line. She's got a drive that, you know, she can go anyway, left, right, or middle. But one thing she likes when she's on her left side is that we looking at her now on our camera view on the right side. She'll fire down that line, kind of snap her wrist over where you're not really ready for it. Good deep serve, bad short return. Ugh. She got a little low, she got a little crabby. I think if she gets a little crabbier or a little lower with that shot, probably easier to pull it off. Abby goes a good deep return. Good eye. We get a freebie. I go drive badly. Nice drop. Really good shot by Bridget. Look at that, just quick little, I'll get you. That's a little spinning twisty with the wristy. Bridget. And she goes wide. Mr. Patrick. It's just such a good lob. Not too high, so it's hard for us to get back. Just high enough so we can't reach it. I'm moving up, so it's harder for me to get back. And that's on Abby's, you know, backhand side. That's just a perfect lob. You know, obviously we should be able to make a play on it, but just the way we were moving and the way she hit it made it tough, tough, tough. Not as tough that time. Net takes care of it. Good deep serve. I go drop. Pretty good. Bridget tries the old twisty, wristy yet again. This time the net thwarted her attempt. Good deep serve. Good third shot drop. Oh, I do remember. We go at Bridget here a little bit because she just got cold. But again, this is about our 10th game of the day, so we're probably getting a little tired. I do remember. We're mean. We pick on her a little while. Young Cart up there to the right is going to cut down some tree branches that were getting towards those tennis courts. Good drop to her backhand. Was that in? It was wide. Right? Abby was serving, so it was wide. We're racking up the points. We got our little roll going on here. Pop up, put away. Ball game! There it is, folks. I got some more to record. We got a couple with our friends Patrick and Bridget with me and Abby. We'll see you next time, folks.